Good morning. We are playing a Saturday morning legacy challenge for a change. And yeah, I'm Brian Cook. We're playing the Epic Storm. And we're playing a little bit of a different list today. So I didn't think this was going to fire because we had so few people. So this hand is a keep, by the way. We're playing two Pyroblast today to help combat that Jeskai Delver deck. We're down to two hope from my last league video. We're playing a main deck chain and a main deck tendrils today. So it's going to be a fun one. Our opponent's picture a Sprite Dragon, so that tells me they probably like blue. Horde's a very good bluff. We don't need that. I'm going to pass. We could Ritual out Luris there, but if it gets forced, we're in a really bad spot, and I don't want to risk it. So while our opponent's thinking, main deck tendrils, 3 wish, main deck chain over the fourth Rite of Flame, fourth Rite of Flames in the board to sideboard in. Pyroblast. It's a little bit of an interesting list, but that's what we're doing. Uh oh, turn one Goblin Rebel. Okay, turn one Lures would have been pretty good. Alright, come on, brainstorm. Fuck. We've probably lost. I think our out here is that our opponent doesn't have another land or mana source, and we just get to do nothing. That's not good. Alright, so we have a Rite of Flame on top of our deck. We're going to have to draw through that. Alright, realistically, we need this next card to be an action card. And our opponent to not have anything. They haven't really done much so far, so maybe they don't have anything, but it's not looking good. Okay, we don't care about Blood Sun. Ooh, Chalice One's tough. We can still win if we like hit Echo here. Um, yeah. So they're gonna make a goblin. So this is gonna swing for 6. We'll go to 1. This is a smasher. We're dead. Okay. Well, that was not fun. The way that my sideboard map currently works out is I have to leave in a Veil of Summer, which is absolutely fine. Having one Veil is like having a third Chain of Vapor in your deck for when you want a Wish Claw to beat a Chalice 0. So we'll be leaving that there. We got a little bit unlucky with our cantrips that game. I still would keep that hand. Like, if I was given that hand for game 2, I would keep it. And if you want to appreciate the content you're watching and me waking up at the ass crack of dawn, head over to theepicstorm.com/shop. Alright, we're on the play. Reveal our companion. This is interesting. I think I'm going to keep it. I don't love this hand, but I think it's probably fine. Your opponent's going to 6 cards. Undo. I realized that I fixed this the last time I recorded, but I must have changed it back on accident. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. No, why would you just assume I want you to go all the way to the top? There we go. Would you look at that? Perfect. Alright, it looks like our opponent's kept 6. Maybe I could have held the Taiga. There's no need for me to play it there. It doesn't really matter, though. I mean, in theory, if I had a fetch land here, we have to shuffle this. There's no black source. Ooh, that's interesting. We can echo with the Luris in play. It was actually what I was looking for off the ponder. Okay. Sure. And that's a turn one kill. The power of Echo. Unfortunately, we're on the draw for game three. It's going to make it a little bit tougher. All right, game three. I'm going to leave it as is. If you haven't gotten your own already, make sure to check out our token set. We have about 25 to 30 of the originals left. Make sure to go check them out. Once they're gone, they're gone. We're going to be moving forward with mini tokens after this, so get your original token set. I think this is probably a mulligan. And our opponent's going to mulligan as well. Alright, I'll keep this. I'm going to bottom the tendrils. I know that the opal isn't very good here. That said, I think it probably provides slightly more value than Tendrils of Agony in our hand. Our opponent's gone to 5. So this hand's a little bit scary in the fact that we saw Blood Sun, and our hand does not beat Blood Sun. So any of the big 3 mana cards on turn 1 are probably going to be end of game for us. That doesn't matter. Okay, so they have a clock. I wonder if we're supposed to play out Luris. Because they're down to 1 card. I think so. If they don't attack with Rabble here, I actually end up gaining life. Knowing that their deck has Dagons in it and the other card, I think you're not supposed to attack, but I could be wrong. Let's try to fix her hand up. Alright. We're not out of this yet, but we need a little bit of luck. We can get Taiga with this. Claw was a decent draw here, because Claw, I think, allows us to Naz next turn. I don't know if that's what we'll want to do, because we'll have 0 mana floating with the Child Zero in play, but we'll find out. We do have 2 Chains and a Veil in the deck, so that's 3 cards to play through this. We'll be at 13 life, so maybe that is what we want to do. Probably fetch Folk with this, so that way we have 2 mountains for Pulverize, which is another out. Do we go to 11? That's a really tough call. Because we still have an Echo and a Tendrils in the deck, so we can pass, go to 11. They've been sitting on a card all game too, and it could be a Pyroblast. So hypothetically, let's say we start off on tap C, tap Taiga, decay, Chalice, Rite of Flame, activate Claw, so we'd have 1 red floating, get Dark Ritual, we're mana short. Okay, I'm going to pass and regret it. I don't want to Echo. And at 13 life, I think I'd rather have more mana next turn and just pray that our opponent bricks 1 more time. I wonder what's in their hand. Nope, I can't do that. So I have to leave one of these untapped. Blue source or red source? Jeez. I'm gonna go with blue. Alright, we're dead to Punishing Fire. Stop here. So red source would have actually been much better. Um, we're going to activate Claw, hold priority, bounce it. I thought maybe I shouldn't have done that because now we're going to be putting a land back into our deck. Hmm. I think we have to get pedal here. Oh yeah, we don't have to echo. This is just a kill. What am I thinking? I don't. It's very early. Please excuse me. Hey, all right. What a way to start the morning. 1-0.